Greetings, fight fans. Danny Swift Garcia and Jose Benavidez Jr. both had their debut at the super welterweight division, the 154-pound division, and it went the distance. Woo! I'm gonna say it like this. I'm a Danny Garcia fan. I'm gonna throw it out there, and we got a lot to talk about. Give me a second. Yes,
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody like me. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me.
I'm Teofimo Lopez, 11-0, 9 KOs. The best to do it right now in the game is to take over. Shout out to BNboxingNews.
Hey, Lewis Jr., I've been welterweight champion of the world. Everybody go follow BNboxingNews.
yes, sir. I'm back. To your moon is soon. Yes. Man, last night there was some great fights. But let me say this, the main event, I really liked it. I really digged the main event. I mean, it didn't end with a knockout like most people suggested. Most people thought it would end. It didn't. It went the distance. But I've been listening. I've been on a couple of podcasts last night, and mainly people was talking about how Danny Garcia, if he fits in the super welterweight division, do I think or we think that he will be competitive in the super welterweight division? I think with growth, meaning through time, he will be maybe a couple of more fights, and then I think that he'll be able to take on most of the competitors that are there now. We have to remember some of the competitors that are there, that were there maybe last year, no longer there. Like Lara's no longer there. J Rock is no longer there. Jared Hurd is no longer there. Okay, so a lot of those guys are no longer at the 154 division. They're now at 160. Okay, so Fundora is still there. Sebastian Fundora, he's still there. Jason Rosario is still there. Of course, Jamel Charlo's still there. He's the undisputed champion. Of course, Castano is still there. So they still got some big dogs that are there, okay? But let's talk about the fight. I mean, last night, Jose Benavidez, he gave it the best that he had, man, but his best wasn't good enough. I kept seeing him putting his hands down, putting his guards down in the middle of the fight, and he was doing all type of antics that I didn't think helped him out during the fight. He didn't let his hands go like he was supposed to. He was more there for a show opposed to a battle like he said he was going to be there for. And, you see little bits of flurries of the Benavidez, and what I mean by that little 3 to 4 punch combinations. Every now and then he would throw that on Danny Garcia, and if you ask me, they have spots where he looked real good, and I think if he kept it consistent, I don't think that Danny Garcia would have been able to withstand it. But he, it just seemed like Jose Benavidez, didn't want to keep the relentless pressure on Danny Garcia. He should have learned how to cut the ring off better, and he didn't do a good job of that. I like the way how Danny Garcia was fighting him. Danny Garcia was mixing it up. He's going to the body. He's going up top. He was definitely committed to the body throughout the entire fight. Just the relentless body attack, which was good. Danny Garcia said that he would use his jab, and guess what? Danny Garcia used his jab a lot. I guess he learned from the Errol Spence fight on how important the jab is. And I saw where Danny Garcia kept on using his jab. Every now and then, Danny Garcia would feint, He'll go to the body and then to the head. That shit worked a lot. It opened up Jose Benavidez, who kept a high guard off all fight. He allowed Danny Garcia to break through his high guard with some of those straight jabs. And I mean, it was some nice boxing going on. Then, like I said, Danny Garcia kept on punching through the high guards, landing some nice clean shots. When Jose Benavidez would land, you know, believe it or not, it looked like he was doing damage. It looked like he should have kept the pressure, but he didn't. Okay, you know, Danny Garcia every so often would paw at Jose Benavidez with his left, and then right when Jose Benavidez would go for it, Danny Garcia would hit him with the right. So I mean, it was some nice boxing going on there, and I give credit to Danny Garcia. You know, like I said, the real question there is he ready for the other fighters in the 154-pound division? I'll tell you something else I noticed about Jose Benavidez in his corner. Jose Benavidez's corner kept telling him, "You're doing good. You're doing good. You know, keep doing what you're doing." And he wasn't doing well. He wasn't really letting his hands go. He wasn't doing enough, let me say. He wasn't cutting off the ring. He kept a crouch position with his hands down. I mean, I definitely don't know what the hell that was. I've seen spots of him countering Danny and doing real well, but it should remain consistent, and that's my issue. You know, that's my issue there. Let me see. One shot said, let me see what he said here. He said, hold on. Showing off and a bit sloppy. I agree with you on that. He came back and said the jab set up the big shots, definitely. Oh, yeah. I mean, it was some nice combinations. I mean, he'll go up top, and as soon as Jose Benavidez put the high guard up, boom, he'll go downtown. I mean, he'll go downtown, Jose Benavidez will try to block that, boom, he'll go up top. Nice combination, nice punching. I mean, he looked good for whom he was fighting. Another welterweight that was also debuting in the 154-pound division. The fight, all in all, Danny Garcia, for whom he was fighting, did well. I give Danny Garcia a B. I give him a B, and that's how I grade him. You know, as far as Jose Benavidez, I think Jose Benavidez should have done more. All the antics and sticking your tongue out, talking shit, fucking just keep your guards down. I can't really speak on your legs because we all know what happened to your legs. We all know about the 2016 shooting. So, you know, I can't really say much about that because I don't want to seem like I'm beating a dead horse and talking about your deficiency. But at the same time, I still think you could have done more. You should have carved the ring. You should have fought tall. You should have got into Danny Garcia's shit. But Danny Garcia did look like the faster man. He was letting his hands go. He was throwing pretty fast. I really can't tell you if his power transcended up to the bigger weight class because, of course, it wasn't a knockdown. So I don't know if he brought his power up. That question still remains to be answered. You know, who can Danny Garcia, you know, who can he fight next in the 154-pound division? Tony Harrison tried to call him out. And, you know, they let Danny Garcia know at the end of the fight, hey, Tony Harrison said he wants to see you next. Danny Garcia just ignored it completely and said, hey, I wouldn't mind getting my get back at Keith Thurman at 154. We'll fight Lara. Lara's at 160. I mean, let's not call out the bigger man at 160 and leave all the other fighters at 154. You know, it seemed like he was saying a catch weight at 155 for Lara. Bro, Lara's a hell of a technician. I don't think you want to go there and fuck around with that Cuban, bro. I mean, leave Lara alone, dude. If you're going to lose to one of them other 154 pounders. Don't go fucking with Lara. But definitely a great fight. I enjoy boxing. I mean, make sure y'all hit the like button. If you're on here, hit the like button. Make sure you share the video if you can. Make sure you just always continue to comment and support. That's all we can ask for in this particular type of deal, just support. But great win for Danny Garcia. Great debut for Danny Garcia. What should they both do next? That's a great question. What should Jose Benavidez do next? Jose Benavidez, outside of being a gatekeeper at the 154-pound division, I don't think there's anything else that he can do. Because he has to learn to move around and let his hands go. Boxers that don't let their hands go, I don't see why you in the ring if you're not going to punch back. You can't just sit there like a punching bag and allow someone to beat your ass. You got to fight back. I heard my boy Coach ripped out from New Orleans say something about he think that Jose Benavidez was there just for a paycheck. That remains to be seen, bro. If he doesn't fight within the next year, you was right, Coach. You was right. If he hangs it up anytime soon, you was right, Coach. But that remains to be seen. Danny Garcia, I think he'll be okay in the 154-pound division. They got some dogs in there. Right now, like I said, the top four that I think is Jason Rosario, Brian Castano, of course, we all know Jamel, Charlo, Jason Rosario, of course, Tony Harrison. Just those five by itself. Shit. I don't know if I said Sebastian Fundora, a six. Just those six right there by itself, man. Fuck, it's gonna be a hell of a fight for him, bro. That's gonna be that. Danny got some work to do. I know he's battling depression. Man, shouts out to him, bro. Depression's just real, dude. I know how it feels. But bro, take your fucking depression out on these fighters, bro. When you out here fighting these fighters, take that shit out on them. Depression, sometimes people want to hurt themselves. Try to hurt a motherfucker while you got them in the ring. Take it out on that person. I think you're in the right sport for a situation or let's say a sickness like depression. Take it out on a punching bag. Take it out on a person in the ring. It's a real sickness. And shout out to anyone that's ever battled depression, man. Anxiety and depression. Shout outs to you, man. And hope you get well soon. It's a real sickness. I don't take it light. But at the end of the day, man, you're in the right sport for it, bro. Just personally, just let it out in the ring. Which I think you said it happened last night. You said you felt good because you was able to let it out in the ring and you needed boxing for that. Great. It worked out for you. And my boy said, with me being in the UK, sometimes I miss your videos. Sorry, bro. Man, as long as you catch the replay, man, and you hit the like button and you comment, just comment for me whenever you catch the replay, man, and let me know that you checked it out, that you seen it, man. That'll be great for me, bro. I appreciate that. And I'm going to make sure that you wrenched up if you ain't already wrenched up, bro. So after I get over here, I'm gonna look on YouTube, see if you wrenched up. If you wrenched up, good. If you're not wrenched up, I'll make sure you get wrenched up, man. I'm gonna get on there more often. Shit, tomorrow is Monday, man. I'm going to Grenada. I'm going to the Caribbean on vacation for about a week. So I don't know how much I'm gonna be on there next week on vacation. But my partner, man, Brandon, bro, because the BNboxing News is two components, it's Brandon and Nick. BN, Brandon, and Nick. Boxing News. So he's already there. So we're gonna meet up over there and we're gonna link up. We're gonna probably come on together for a little bit, man. Sure. He's often on here sometimes with me, man. Got some good shit. And I appreciate you, man, just checking in and tuning in. What's the flight? time difference, man, because I know I've been missing my UK people, and I definitely don't want to always punish my UK people. Like right now, it's 8:43 here. What time is it there? Yeah, just let me know what time it is there, and I keep in mind y'all time difference, and I try to get on here sometimes when I know you guys, you guys are up and running around, and you guys are, doing what y'all supposed to do. And shout out to all the bros. Damn, y'all ladies and motherfuckers. Shout out to all the bros. Charlotte Clay was fucking awesome. I mean, we had a great time. Shit, man, y'all got me. I can't wait for district meeting next year and the Clay in 2024. So all the brothers supporting us on this channel, shout out to you. Oh man, y'all already 2 o'clock? Fuck. Y'all 6 hours ahead. Okay, shit. So I guess this is a good timing for you then. That's what it is. Y'all 6 hours ahead. I gotta keep that in mind. I'll make a note of it. Oh, you work nights. Shit. I'll get your ass. I'll do some late night videos. You be on that. Okay. I got you, my brother. I got you. 6 hours ahead. See no more. Yeah. Yeah. It's cool. I got you, bro. I know what to do. I know what to do, but man, thank you for tuning in today, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you comment below. All that stuff has an effect on the algorithm. And like I said, Danny Garcia, great fight for him. Whom would I like to see Danny Garcia fight next? I think Danny Garcia needs to fight one more person at the 154-pound division. Maybe Keith Thurman, scary ass, is looking for a counter check. Or maybe one of the other gatekeepers. And then I think he should go ahead and fight Tony Harrison. Don't duck a nigga that's calling you out. Tony Harrison's calling you out. Fight Tony Harrison. Now, if you need one more fight, because I know he was out for a long layoff. We got to give him a pass on that. He was gone since December of 2020. Give him a pass on that and get him one more in. And then Tony Harrison, motherfucker, you up. Tony Harrison be up, and whatever has to happen, has to happen. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to move up to 154, so whatever has to happen, he got to fight the competitors at 154. You can't duck the competitors. Yeah, most definitely. No problem, man. I'm going to enjoy it, man. That's what it's all about, bro. That's why they say when you facing all this stuff, bro, get the fuck away. That's what I'm doing, man. I'm getting away for a little bit, but enjoying myself. That's what it is. But with that being said, man, I appreciate you tuning in today. Danny Garcia did a good job. One more, I don't want to call it a tune-up. I just say one more warm-up. And then, shit, Tony Harrison's up next. As far as Jose Benavidez, I don't know, man. Maybe just continue to be a gatekeeper until you can prove yourself, man. He got to prove himself. He's still a young dude, bro. I didn't know he was that young. He's still young. He's still have more time to take his craft more serious. Get back in the gym, take your craft more serious, and fight through your deficiencies, whatever the situation is with your legs, and have some improvements. There's some people, man, that, he only had 2 losses. And both of his losses came to, former champions. Terrence Bud Crawford, now Danny Garcia. So he still, he didn't lose to some slops. So he still can, get back in there and do what he got to do and make some improvements and come back there and handle his business. So I'm not going to write him off as of yet, but, I just would like to see him, when you got somebody down and out, you got somebody not answering to your pressure, continue to fucking put that pressure. Continue to show and press him. If he would continue to press Danny, we could have saw a different fight last night. But he didn't want to press the action on Danny Garcia, so therefore we saw what we saw. And outside of that, man, it was an awesome situation. It was great to see both of those dudes behave themselves very professionally after the fight, hugging it out, it out. That's just how it's supposed to be. And Mooney Student, I appreciate you for tuning in. And with that being said, this is Nick with BNboxing News. And as always, holla at your boy. Peace. Yeah. Peace, and we out of here.